gas station.
Yeah, ay. Whoa.
Ayy, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, y'all gon' see, yeah. Help them get some money, build their legacy, yeah. Whoa, see me, I'm a legend in these streets, yeah. If you need some game, to come to me, yeah. Watch us turn y'all boys to men, yeah, you gon' see, yeah. Help them build some money, build their legacy, yeah. Ayy, said it's the gas station show, yeah. Whoa, we got that gas for your soul, yeah. Ayy, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. Whoa, you need some game, this where you go, ayy. We're not new to this, we been true to this. We pulling out the slabs, just the lane switch. When them boys get mad, they get dangerous. Lil' homie, watch your backs, don't miss your angles. Said it's the gas station show, whoa, whoa. We got that gas for your soul, ayy. Whoa, said it's the gas station show, ayy. Hey, we got that gas for your soul.
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the Gas Station Podcast. It's fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. Yeah, we great Sunday. Got a lot of exercise in. Did y'all get y'all 3 W's in? You know, we got to work our 3 W's. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little bit of word in. You get some good word in. You get some exercise. I got me some exercise. In fact, I'm still in my exercise clothes. You understand? I got me a little exercise in earlier, and I got me some. And I learned something today. And so now today, I got a good show. The show is about 3 things that I believe that has killed us from making money. So it's a money show today. So if we practice not doing these 3 things or practice these 3, developing these 3 things, then I think that we're gonna things are gonna make big changes for us in our life. Things are gonna make big changes for us. And everybody know I like to work in 3s because 3s is a divine number. So I always try to get 3 topics, 3 things I can share with you to help build you, make you better. 3 things to do, not to do, and just to make you better. So these are 3 things today that I just feel like, man, if we cut this out or develop this, then we're gonna be better as people. And I think this hurts us especially black folks. Us black folks, I think this really hurts us as black folks. And why we not successful, because we work in these 3 things and we fuck ourselves up in these 3 things, and it just fucks us up, man. And so these are the 3 things that we're gonna talk about today that makes us. This going. If you take heed to what I'm telling y'all today, then you are gonna be. It's gonna make your life ultimately better. It's gonna make your finances better because you're gonna know how to deal with people and you're gonna be prepared for people. All right. What's going on? What's up? Salute to you. Man, I thank everybody who tuned in, man. We need 85 more people. Yeah, 915. We need 85 more subscribers, man. So everybody make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Legacy Moves, man. Make sure that y'all give a thumbs up, man, a like. Let's keep building the community. The more we build a community, the more we're going to be able to help each other, the more we're going to be able to share. Make sure y'all sharing these posts. If y'all like what I'm talking about, make sure y'all sharing it. Make sure y'all giving it up. All right, we're going to talk about the 3 things today that are going to help develop you, make you better, man. And I think these are the 3 things that hurt us the most. And if we practice not to do these 3 things or to do these 3 things, then we're going to be better. The first of the 3 things is, and I think this really hurts black people, but the first of the 3 things is having the tools you need to get the job done. Having the tools you need to get the job done. We'll come up and walk up to somebody and want to cut their grass and don't have a lawnmower. Or we'll want to go get a job or something and we don't have the skill to do the job, but we don't even know how to do the job. We're not prepared for the job. Or we want to, build a house without a hammer, Come on, man. Let's have the tools you need. Let's have the tackle belt. Let's have the tools you need, the skills you need to be prepared for success. You understand me? How are you developing yourself? Are you getting the tools together? I'm a hustler, so I got 2 tools I always got, and these are the 2 tools I think that if you ain't got no other tools, you need at least these 2 tools, and that is good transportation and good communication. Good transportation, good communication. When the money call you, ring, ring, hello, this legacy, hey legacy, this money, hey money, I need you to come pick me up. If I ain't got good transportation and good communication, guess what? I can't get to the money. First of all, when the money call me, if I don't answer, it's going to call somebody else. And if I can't go pick the money up, guess what? They going to give it to somebody else because I can't serve them what they need. You understand me? So you got to have good communication, good transportation. You understand? That's the foundation to your tackle belt. I call that a hustler's tackle belt. You understand me? And if you got any skills, you understand me? Whatever that skill may be, man, you got to be prepared to be able to do the job and to do the job successfully. You can't go on nobody's job, want somebody to give you work, and you ain't got the tools to do the job. If you're a mechanic, you need to have your tools. If you're a carpenter, you need to have your tools. You can't go to a job and ask the joker to buy your tools you need to do the job, or want to borrow his tools to do the job. Come on, man. That's how we go to job. We want to borrow the nigga tools. We want to borrow the nigga lawnmower to cut his grass. You understand me? Or borrow his equipment to wash his car, or whatever the job may be, man. You understand me? Whatever job you doing, you understand me? You got to be prepared for the job, and you have to have what you need to complete that job. You understand me? You don't need to be having him buy what you need to do the job. Because if you do, he gonna chump you off because he gonna think that, you know what I'm saying, you cheap labor. So man, make sure you have the tools you need to do the job, and make sure you got good communication and good transportation. You understand me? You got to be able to get to the money. You got to be able to get to your job site, get to the job, and you got to be able to, the job, when they call you, you got to have a good signal. You got to make sure your phone working good. Because if he can't get in touch with you, he's going to call the next person to do the job. And he's going to keep searching and looking until he finds that person who can get the job done, or whatever, or the product he needs, or whatever the case may be. So keep you good communication, give you good transportation, have the tools you need to get the job done, man. You understand me? Don't go to no job half-ass and don't have your tools. Develop your tools. Develop the things you need as an entrepreneur or as a hustler, and get what you need so you can get your job done and get it successful. So you can ask for what you're worth. If you don't have the tools, you can never ask for what you're worth. If you got to have him front you some money up front for the job, you'll never get paid what you're worth. So make sure you have what you need to get the job done. You understand me? Make sure you have the skills to get the job done correctly, because that's your name on it. If you do a half-ass job, then he ain't going to hire your ass no way. So hire your ass no more, and he's not going to recommend you, and your business can't grow. So make sure, number one, don't be a slacky. Don't goddamn me go to no job that you ain't got the shit you need to complete the job at hand. That's number one. If you can get that one down, man, that's going to help you a long way in your success to making you some money, making sure you have what you need to complete the job, and you ain't asking who gave you the job to help you get the tools and help you get the shit you need to get the job done. That's going to devalue you big time. So have your shit you need to get your job done. Number two you need. We're going to rock and roll on this show today. But number two, very important, man. Very important. Don't go to an entrepreneur, anybody successful, as some help and begging. Black people, black folks, are you listening to me, man? This is how we go to job interviews. This is how we go to when we try to sell ourselves or sell our product. We think that somebody should have enough empathy to understand your situation. You losing your house, you got children. They don't give a breaking news. They don't give a fuck what you got going on. In fact, not only do they don't give a fuck, they don't want to inherit your problems or your issues that you got going on. They do not want to inherit your problems or your issues. So when you go to somebody telling them all about your problems and thinking that they should be so caring and so have so much empathy and to sympathize with what you got going on, and that's a great reason to hire you, guess what? That's the fucking worst reason in the world to hire you. Because what that says is I'm gonna have to take on his shit. He gonna constantly keep piling on every time, cause he did it the first day. He did it in the interview. That he told me all about what the fuck he got going on, and he needs some goddamn help. Nobody wants to help you. Go to church or go somewhere else for help. Entrepreneurs don't want to help you. And when you put your problems on somebody else, guess what that tells them? That you're not a problem solver. And so if we come up with issues or we have problems, you ain't gonna do nothing but shrink under pressure, because you don't know how to handle your own problems. And you, first of all, you're trying to place your problems on me, and I'm supposed to inherit your problems and pay you to help cure your problems and figure out a way to get your problems cured. I don't want to do that. And no other entrepreneur wants to do that. And second of all, what it says is you ain't got your shit together. And everybody goes through some tough times. But guess what? The difference from some folks and other folks is they don't impose their issues and their problems on other people. That's the difference from successful people and poor folks or black folks in a lot of ways. We want everybody to inherit our goddamn issues and our problems. But guess what? Entrepreneurs don't want to inherit your issues and problems. They want to see somebody who knows how to overcome problems, knows how to be successful when situations come or when adversity comes. They want to know that you can be able to handle situations in bad situations. They don't want to take on your shit. They don't want to take on your shit. So quit going to jobs, quit going to business meetings, quit going to any situation and wanting help and begging. Nobody wants to hit it. Everybody, guess what? That same entrepreneur that you talking to, he has issues that he's dealing with. He has problems that he's dealing with. He has things that he's growing from also. But guess what? So he definitely don't want to inherit your shit also to grab hold of that with him. So make sure that number two, don't go looking for help and don't go begging. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, and nobody wants to help you. No entrepreneur wants to help you. Let me tell you how the difference from how rich folks go to opportunities and poor folks go to opportunities. Rich folks, when they go to opportunities, guess what they do? They present a way that they're going to make them some money. They present a way that they're going to be a benefit. They present a way that they're going to make that entrepreneur's job efficient. Where they're going to take problems off of them, not add problems to them. Now, poor folks, when we go to interviews, guess what we do? Hey, man, I'm going through a bad time, man. You sure could help me. I sure need a job right now. You know, my baby's in the hospital. I'm finna lose my house, man. You think you can help me, man? What can you do? How can you know? I don't know, man. I just need help right now because my baby's in the hospital. I told you, my baby's in the hospital. You ain't got no sympathy for me because my baby's in the hospital. You can't help on that. And how can a nigga argue when a man tell you his baby's in the hospital? You can't argue back with him and tell, hey, man, he just not gonna call you no more because he doesn't want to inherit that issue, man. And that's how we go. We go wanting to pile on our shit on somebody else because we think this person is successful and we think that he should help us because he's successful. No, he doesn't want to help you. Entrepreneurs don't want to help you. So the way to be successful, number two, don't go to an entrepreneur or don't go to a business deal with your problems or asking for help or begging. And so the way you go is you go present a way where you can make them some money. Once again, not make you some money, make them some money. Present a way how you can make their job easier. Not you get on the job and every time he leaves the room, you sneak and going on smoke break. Or you looking for a way to goddamn sneak off and not work when he's not in, you only work when he's in your face. Or when he's micromanaging you, or when he's bitching at you, and you think he's wrong for saying something to you because he knows that you don't do shit when he's not around. So let's don't do that. Let's don't do that, y'all. Let's be a benefit to what we're doing. Let's do the 30-day challenge of not telling somebody else what you want, what you need, or you need some help. Let's do the 30-day challenge of not telling nobody a soul what you want, because nobody gives a fuck what you want. What you need, nobody gives a fuck what you need. Or you need some help. Let's do the 30-day challenge of not putting your shit on somebody else. Let's do a 30-day challenge of not putting. If you practice that, I know you may not like that. Work, come on, man. Come on, Toe Car. Tell them again. If you practice that, guess what? Your bankroll is going to grow because now when you don't place your problems on other people, now they want to be around you. They're not going to avoid you like the plague because they know that when they get around you, guess what? You got an issue. So I don't really want to be around that person because I'm either going to have to loan them some money, they're going to be asking for something, they're going to need something, or all we're going to talk about is what they need or what they want. So don't do that. Don't do that. And that is the niggas just get money, motherfuckers get money. Those are the people that we avoid. Women, business partners, employees. Y'all are the people that we are kind of like plagues, and we try to avoid y'all. The wanters, the needers, and the I need helpers. So if you just get that out your vocabulary for 30 days, your bankroll might increase, might double fold in just one month, just by just taking those words, need, help, and want out your goddamn vocabulary. So you understand? So number one, make sure that you got the tools you need for the job. Don't go on no goddamn job wanting to borrow the person's tools and don't have the things you need. Make sure you got your tackle belt, your good communication, good transportation. Because when money calls, you got to be able to get to the call. Money, and when money calls, you got to be able to have good signals to be able to, hey man, answer the phone for the money. If not, you ain't gonna get no money because money is a currency. And y'all know what a currency is. It's a current. A current keeps on moving. And if you ain't in tune with the current, guess what the current does? It's gonna keep on moving on your ass. And you're gonna miss the motherfucking boat. You're gonna miss the boat. So number one, like I told you, is make sure you got the tools you need for the job to complete the job and the skills you need. Number two, we're gonna go on the 30-day challenge. We don't want to hear want, need, or I need some help. Get them out your vocabulary, and that's gonna improve your bankroll right there, because that's gonna invite people to want to be around you versus run from you, because they know that when you come around, you gonna always want something, need something, or need some help on something. All right, number three. We moving on. We moving pretty quick, but we moving good, man. We flowing good, y'all. Number 3 on the list. Number 3. This is my favorite of why, especially black folk, why we broke and why we ain't doing good, is because We too sensitive, and we don't like to hear the word no. We don't like to hear the word no. No fucked us up. We internalize anytime a motherfucker tell us no. Learn to enjoy no. Learn to build from the word no. Learn to learn from the word no. Don't let the word no hurt your feelings, tear you down. See, word no hurts our feelings and tears us down. We think a motherfucker wrong because they said no to us. Oh, he tripping. Oh, he got it. He can help me. Yeah, he just being stingy, motherfucker. He being selfish because he said no. No, I said no because I said no. It's a reason why I said no. But I might not have it. Man, I might have other obligations. Man, I might not just want to do it because you just not a trustworthy motherfucker. Whatever the case may be. No is no. Or you may not need to be chemistry. And I'm going to tell you what fucked us up on no. You girls fucked us up on no. I'm blaming it on you girls, man. I'm blaming it on all you women out there. Yeah. No, and especially now. Because women ain't even approachable, no. But women were the practicing ground when we were kids to be a courage and be a confidence with the word no. And y'all fucked us up. Y'all fucked us up as young kids. Y'all fucked us up. And you knew the niggas that got fucked up. It was the niggas that, you understand me? See, I'm gonna tell you, when we were kids, how we build courage, how, you know, me and the fellas, man, we used to ride to school. See, y'all remember we used to ride the city bus to Holly Mall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all from Austin, man. We used to ride the city bus to Austin Mall, Holly Mall. And me and the fellas, we used to all have our pen and our pad and our little sheets of paper and be like, and we used to bet who get the most numbers at the mall. You understand me? When at the end of the day, or go to the carnival, or go to Aquafest, or go somewhere, and we used to try to get the most numbers. You understand me? And at the end of the day, we'll go to our numbers and see who got the most numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? From the girls. You know what I'm saying? Some girls said no, some girls said yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that was what built our confidence to approaching somebody, you understand me, when we were growing up. Now these kids don't get that because the women ain't approachable. The only way a joke can talk to a woman now is either on Instagram or on Tinder, on Facebook or something. You can't walk up to a girl at the goddamn gas station and say, hey, how you doing, beautiful? Then these women so goddamn, I don't know what to tell you about them. They don't even like you to say beautiful to them no more. What you want me to say? What's up, ugly? You know, oh, that's so cliche. But guess what? Hello is cliche. The word hello is cliche. It's just a nice greeting that's pleasant, that says something. And we mean it because we talking to you out the blue, so you got to be beautiful because we ain't going to just out the blue talking no ugly motherfucker. So you understand me? So we actually telling the truth when we say that, hello, beautiful. And it's nice and pleasant. But, you know, these women, how I don't like it. That's a turn off if you say hello, beautiful to me. You know, these women so fucked up, and these women got the men fucked up. And they got the men no comment. But you knew the suckers that wasn't gonna get no money because they was the ones who used to cut the women out when a woman dissed them or didn't say nothing to them or didn't acknowledge them. You know, they oh fuck you bitch and all that. That was a nigga who had low self-esteem. Those were the low self-esteem niggas. You understand me? That need encouragement from a woman and everything. But a woman gonna say no because, like you say, she might not like them, whatever. But you still got to be polite and move on. But those were the situations that help build your confidence, help being approachable, help sell yourself, amongst other things. You understand me? But you know, now the women don't even talk to the men no more. The women don't, you know what I'm saying, unless you're online or something, or you meet them in some old awkward ass place. But you know, we used to go to the job and talk to the women, go to the mall, go to the carnival, talk to the women, you know, just different places. Go to concerts, go to the club. Now these women ain't even approachable at the clubs no more, man, because they don't want nobody approaching them. And so, you know what I'm saying, some men who are challenged with selling themselves, you understand me? And if you don't know how to sell yourself, it's going to be hard to sell another product. You understand me? So you got to learn how to sell yourself first. You understand me? And you build more confidence up once you learn how to sell you. You understand me? And so, fellas, quit internalizing no. Let's get back on subject. Let's quit internalizing no. We ain't gonna blame the women. We're gonna blame us. Cause you understand me? It's a soft generation now, man. You understand me? Quit internalizing no. You understand me? No has nothing to do with you when they tell you no. When they tell you no, when people tell you, whether it's in business, whether it's that girl, it's because she might not like you. She might not think you're attractive. You understand me? She might not like the way you presented yourself. You understand me? And that's the same thing in business. You understand me? You might not fulfill a need that they need. You understand me? You might be too general. You understand me? Like "Hello, beautiful" is too general to some people. They think that didn't attract them because you say that to everybody. You understand me? And so, it's too general. Whatever the case may be. But the point of it is you have to learn from your nose. You have to learn from your nose. Allow your nose to teach you and build you, especially when you're selling products or you're trying to sell a service. You understand me? Don't get discouraged by a no. Don't quit when you get a no. Don't when somebody, you understand me, don't like what you got going. You understand me? It might not fit them right then or in that moment. You understand me? It might not never fit them. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? You understand me? But that no is for them. That no is not for you. You understand me? But you can see and you can get feedback if you're listening why he told you no or why she told you no. You understand me? You may be dusty. You may not have a product they need. Whatever it means. But you got to have an ear to listen because they're going to give you nuances. Some people may just tell you flat out the reason why they said no. And then some people are going to give you little nuggets where you'll see why they said no to you if you're paying attention and you don't get offended or you don't internalize it and think that it's a personal attack on you why they said no. You understand me? Why they didn't loan you that money that you want to borrow? Why they didn't give you their phone number? Or why they didn't buy your product? Or just whatever it is, man. You understand me? And they say in business that you're going to get you 10 no's before you get you one yes. So if you are scared to hear a no, then you won't make it to a yes. You won't make it to a yes. So man, quit internalizing no. Quit thinking no has something to do with you. That no had nothing to do with you. That no had to do with the individual that told you no. Because whatever you had to sell, whether it was you as a person, whether it was a product you had, or whether it was a service you had, it didn't fit their program at the time, or it may not never fit their program. So that no was them, not you. And you have to learn how to, through those no's, you have to learn how to adjust whatever you're trying to sell into fitting a need for that individual at the time. Whether you kicking game to a girl, whatever the case may be, you understand? You got to be able to feed to her wants and her needs, not feed to your ego. You understand me? And a lot of times we feed to our ego and that shit get slapped down just like that, and then now our feelings are hurt because we think that they should like our bravado. You understand me? And that's not always the case, and that's not the case in a lot of times. So man, make sure that y'all understand that no has nothing to do with you. No has to do with the person who told you no, and learn from the no, build from the no, and know that no is designed to make you better. So man, you understand me? We got 3 things that we talked about today, making sure you have the tools you need and the skills you need to be successful on the job. Make sure that you do the 30-day motherfucking challenge. Don't tell nobody what you want, what you need, and you need some help. Get them out your vocabulary when you talk to other people, man. You might tell yourself what you want, what you need, or you need some help, but don't tell nobody else. Figure out a way to be able to get what you need by offering something that somebody's willing to purchase whether it's a service, whether it's a product, whether it's some old junk, whether you scrapping, whatever it may be, that you can get the things that you need. You understand me? Versus always trying to get somebody to give you give you some or put some in your lap, man. You understand me? So, man, those three things, man. 30-day challenge. Get the I want, I need, and I need help out your vocabulary when you talk to other people. You tell yourself that if you want to, but when you talk to other people, nobody else wants to hear your wants, your needs, and your help, because they got their own shit going on, and that's more important to them. In fact, they gonna avoid you because they don't need you placing their shit on them right now because they got their own shit going on. I don't give a fuck how successful you think they are. The more successful you think they are, the more shit and more responsibility they have. And they have a lot more than you do. All right, and last but not least, man, make sure you guys tell a motherfucker no. Make sure that you learn to accept a no graciously and know that the no is not for you. Don't be a soft generation. Don't internalize the no, because the no is not meant to offend you. The no is meant for the person who told you to no, because whatever you're selling, whether it's your person, whether it's you, whether it's your product or your service, they don't need that right now. So you were not able to fit a need for that person. And so they don't need that. They don't need that. And it's okay, they don't need it. And thank the Lord you had the courage to sell it and go to somebody else and sell it and figure out people who need it. It's called a target audience. Go to your target audience. They may be out of your target audience. They may be out of your lead. They may be out of whatever it may be. But that person is not for you right now. Don't be offended. Don't be hurt inside, and don't internalize because they told you no, man. All right, man. Those are the three things. I hope y'all receive those three things. I hope y'all put those in the bundle. If y'all practice those three things that I just told you, guarantee you. I know you may not think it, but I guarantee you, your bankroll will rise, because more successful people will want to be around you, because you ain't always talking about what you want, what you need. You understand me? You'll want to be around more successful people, because when they tell your ass no because you ain't ready, it won't hurt your goddamn feelings. So you go back to a bunch of suckers that tell you yes all the time, and it ain't got shit there, but just appease to you or your little ego. You understand me? So get around successful people, man. Get in successful circles, man. You understand me? And have the tools, man. Have the skills. So when successful people talk to you, you know what you're talking about. You got what you need to be able to, when they present an opportunity to you, you prepared and ready to take on the advantage. Because they ain't playing with you. Successful people ain't playing with you. Successful people ain't gonna be buying the shit you need. You gonna either be able to do the motherfucking job, you gonna be able to get this motherfucking paper, or you ain't gonna be able to get it. And so put yourself in a position to get the paper. Be prepared when the paper goddamn call you, man. Be prepared when the paper call you, and be able to go get the paper because you got what you need to get the paper. You got the skills and you got the tools and the resources to get the job done and make the money, man. You understand me? Y'all practice those three things, I guarantee you'll be successful. You will start and be on your way to be successful, and successful people will want to surround themselves with you and be around you, man. Salute, man. Gas Station Radio, man. Gas Station Podcast, man. Make sure that y'all got poured into. I hope this helped somebody. I hope this built somebody. I hope, some of you might have been offended, but I hope you ain't offended by it because you think that somebody should be helping you. You think people should be more sensitive to your needs, and guess what? Nobody gives a fuck about your needs. All they care about is what they got going on, and if you can benefit them, they'll pay you. So if you want to get paid, the person who is paying you, you need to be able to cater to their needs and make sure their needs are satisfied. And in return, your reward will be a paycheck. Salute. Peace out, man. Legacy Moves, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all give a thumbs up, man. If y'all like the game I spit, man. You know what I'm saying? The Legacy Moves drip, man. As always, man. You know I'm out here, man. I'm out here working, man. I'm out here working on y'all behalf. I hope y'all receive great information from what we talk about, and I hope that y'all can build from it, man. You know what I'm saying? The 3 things that fucks us up, man. And those are 3 things that really fuck us up, man. And so those are 3 things not to practice. And man, I'm out.